For the cranberry scones, we are going to have 3 cups of all-purpose flour. We have 1/2 cup of sugar. We have 2 tablespoons of baking powder. We have a teaspoon of salt. We also have some fresh cranberries, but you're going to be using the dried. We also have buttermilk, 1 cup of buttermilk, 1/2 cup of butter, and 1 orange that you're going to zest. Okay, then you're going to mix all the ingredients together. Make sure you mix them thoroughly. You're going to get your egg, crack it into your buttermilk. Make sure it's thoroughly mixed. You're going to get your butter and cut it into small pieces, or you can use your grater if you'd like. So add it in as you go. And then just mix it in thoroughly. Break it down using a fork or a pastry cutter. You may use the pastry cutters. But make sure you break these little pieces down. Make sure to distribute it evenly. You may use your hands as well to break it down. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. It's about pea size, very small. Okay, the next step is to take the outer peeling of your orange. I would recommend go ahead and wash your orange, and we just want the orange part of it, so avoid any of the white. And you may use the grater or a zester. So I'm going to take a little bit off, about half of this orange, chop it up. And then you're going to add this into your mixture. And then finally, you're going to add your buttermilk egg mixture. And then you're going to add your cranberries and mix it up. You're going to mix it up till basically a biscuit. You don't want to overmix. You're going to slightly knead it, but don't knead it too much. Get it to where it comes together. So start out with the fork, and then once you've incorporated the flour into it, and it wouldn't hurt just to break down a little of your cranberry. In your case, you guys are going to be using dried, so it should be okay. I'm working that flour in, and that should do it. Then you're just going to work it onto a surface. You could roll it out and then shape them into little squares or triangles, just enough that it comes together. Okay, then you're going to get a sail pat, place it on a sail pat, and then just roll it out. About the same size, or maybe a little smaller, but just kind of work it in. If it starts to stick, just work some flour into it, like so. Doesn't have to be perfect, but if it does stick, just make sure you work the flour into it. So just about like that will work. And then you could use your pizza cutter and you can cut them into, I'm going to go fourths. Do not use a knife on this. Pizza cutter is fine, but you don't want to start to. And then you could go ahead and cut them like this. However way you want to do them. And you just keep them that way. And then place it right back on. If you want to hit it with the little egg wash or cream, and then don't forget you are going to also do your glaze using the rest of the orange and powdered sugar. Place in a 400-degree oven, roughly from 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, while your scones are in the oven, go ahead and get your orange, cut it, squeeze it into your powdered sugar, and mix it up, and you have this orange glaze. And there's your glaze. Okay, remove from oven. Add your glaze on top. And then you're going to serve it up.